Hey guys, the Third CF here, and I've got another action figure review for you guys today, and it is on the Clone Wars figure number 50, I believe, Barris Offee. It's a pretty good figure. Let me show you the packaging before we get onto it. There is a picture of Barris Offee there. Now, as we know, this is the Padawan of Luminara Unduli, yes. And they are the same species. You can tell by the color of the skin and like the markings on her face. On the back, you have a picture of her wrestling with a brainworm. And a picture of the action figure with brainworms wrapped around her. And it says, includes brainworms. And here is the bio. It says, Barris Offee is infected with a Geonosian brainworm. The Padawan has survived the battle to destroy a droid factory on Geonosis. She is aboard a medical frigate when she and several other passengers are infected. Brainwashed by the worms, she attacks fellow Padawan Ahsoka, who struggles to save the ship and all on board. As we all know, she lives through this, and she actually died in Order 66. On Felucia, the same planet as Ayla Secura. It sucks though, because that's when she just got her own apprentice. So she was just knighted, apparently, and she was killed. Here is the rest of the wave. Surprisingly, the hardest to find was the first one I got, which is, well, I'm guessing it's the hardest to find since I haven't seen it ever since, and people been looking for it. The hardest to find was the first one I got, which is this Commander Wolf. And yesterday I saw everyone. I saw Barris Offee. I've seen Heath Koth before. A Riot Clone Trooper and an Arc Commander Colt. The Arc Trooper Commander Colt. I really wasn't sure between Barris Offee or Heath Koth, because they said I could only get one yesterday. And I know I wasn't going to get the Riot Clone Trooper because my dad hates it when I get Clone Troopers for some reason. I think it's because he thinks that it's too much white and they all look the same. But what he doesn't understand is that I'm growing my army. I'm growing my army, so he doesn't understand that. So I hid the Riot Clone Trooper somewhere. And then I went to my parents and I said, which one do you think is better? And both of them liked Barris Offee better, so I hid Heath Koth in this same area as the Riot Clone Trooper, so next time I can just go straight there. So yeah, that's enough of my story. Now back onto the figure. Here is her battle game card. It's the same picture as on the back of the packaging. She comes with a battle game stand and a battle game die. And quite a lot of worms and her lightsaber. This is her lightsaber. It's kind of generic, but they actually put a little bit more coloring into it. Which isn't much, really. They just put the little brown area up here and a red dot right there. You can see the red dot. And she comes with 3 different types of worms. She comes with this worm, which is, I think, the longest. Yes, the longest worm. They're pretty soft. So yeah. This is the other worm. And she also comes with this worm that's like not quite out of the egg yet. See the little egg thingy, whatever that is. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And now onto the figure. The figure is actually pretty nice. Articulation, not so much, but it's still a nice figure to display. It's nice detailing. It's like nicely sculpted, nice texture to the plastic cut here. The soft goods, I'm not gonna say it's good material, but it looks good. Like it looks like a kind of like a. How can I explain it? I don't know. It's like shiny kind of fabric, and then like there's hairs on it. You can kind of tell there. Underneath, it's nice and soft fabric. I like her gauntlet. I really like that gauntlet. It's really cool. It's nicely detailed and nicely sculpted. I like the way it's painted, the idea. Let me see if there's a... You can kind of see part of it there. It's kind of got like a tiger print to it. It's pretty cool. Now on to articulation. She has got... At first I thought it was a ball joint, and it kind of looks like a ball joint, but it's actually a swivel. I'll show you why in a second. If you pop off the head, it's just like a swivel thing, and you just fit it into the peg. It's not supposed to be a ball joint, but it's more or less. Also, if you pop off the head, you can take this cape thing off, but she looks weird without it. See, let me show you. Because like she's got the hood part, but not the bottom part, so yes. Okay, so let me pop her head back on. Anyway, she's got a swivel head, ball hinge shoulders, and swivel forearms. So like the Ahsoka, not the newer one, the older one, and the Asajj Ventress. She's also got a swivel waist and swivel hips. That's it. No articulation in the knees or ankles, which is kind of a bummer, but it stands up pretty good. The skirt helps her stand up. So yeah, it comes with a lot of accessories. It's nicely made, except for the articulation, but it's okay, I guess, for display. And here, let me show you the worms one more time. This one is like to just have on her arm, like just coiled up on her arm. Come on, get through, dang it. Okay, there you go. You just like to have it there, and then I like to have her holding this one, like this on this hand, like trying to wrestle it off of her. There you go. Then put the coils through her other arm, like that. And then getting the other worm and sticking it in between the arms, like that. So that's how I put them. It looks like a big tangled mess, which it basically is. But it's a really nice figure. Next time, if my dad doesn't come, I plan on getting the Riot Clone Trooper. Or if I can get two, then I'll get Eth Koth and the Riot Clone Trooper. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this action figure review. It's a very nice figure. So yeah, that's pretty much it. May the Force be with you. Bye.